This is Last Train Home. This is a game set within Russia, right in the wake of World War I, when they're in the middle of the Russian Revolution. You play a Czech unit that was part of World War I, fighting on the side of the Russians, but now they're trying to get home. Unfortunately, their relationship with the new incoming rebel government of Russia isn't as good as a relationship with the Tsar, and they're going to have a hard time because basically, the Red Army wants to fight them, wants to co-opt all of their stuff. They're in hostile territory, and they're going to need to travel not west to Czechoslovakia, but east to the Pacific Ocean through Siberia in order to get home. It's a great setup for a game, and I think it's based on actual history, though, I mean, my knowledge of that history is limited, so I can't, vouch for anything beyond what I just said. But it looks like it's got, to start at least, basic RTS controls. So here's my train. That's the edge of the playable area. Okay. So are we trying to move up here? Here's an overview of the HUD. Contains a selection panel for soldiers, camera controls. Yeah, the camera controls feel really nice and automatic. Like, I didn't have to be taught how to use the camera. It's just WASD to move around and middle mouse click to rotate. Okay, so I've got my little group here selected. Now, if I click away from them, it's still the same group. Okay, so I've just got only these 4 soldiers that I can take with me. So my guess is this going to be kind of like Dawn of War? Like, is it going to be sort of a limited unit size tactical game?
Mlyny jsou zničené. Našťastie to vyzerá, že tu nebol nikto, kto by sa mohol zraniť. Unáhľajte sa a pozbierajte vrecia so zásobami potravín skôr, než tiež zhoria.
Okay, so we're here to collect sacks of food. Okay, so when I right-click something that one person can do, that one person just runs up and does it. Okay, so she's gathered some food. Are all of these grabbable or only certain ones? It looks like it's only certain ones are grabbable.
Vojna sa skončila, blíži sa zima. Kto so zdravým rozumom by podpálil mlyn? Musíme sa porozprávať s mlynárom. Statok nie je ďaleko.
Okay, so we've collected some food from the burning mills. Now we're trying to find... Oh, wandering around during a mission might reveal extra resources. Okay, well that seems worthwhile. I'm not sure how I identify resources, because those sacks of flour, I mean, they looked very similar to the ones that were not interactive. So I'm not sure how I'll recognize... additional resources that I can pick up. Or steal, as they sometimes call it. Okay, so here's the train, so no point in going back to the train. It looks like there's going to be some kind of cover system. I wonder if this is going to be like Company of Heroes. Like real time, but you're relatively safe in cover. And so you have time to make decisions as your characters are getting sort of slowly whittled down. But then if you get exposed, you're in bigger trouble.
Je našou povinnosťou pokúsiť sa mu pomôcť.
Rozumím.
All right, let's see what's going on. The Gate of Truth.
Postarám se o to.
Niekto tam leží.
By the way, I love that this whole thing is in Czech. I mean, I assume that's Czech. I don't speak Czech.
Přišli jste zabít i mě?
Nie, pani. Sme československí legionári na ceste do Vladivostoku. Chceli sme nakúpiť zásoby vo vašom mlyne, ale keď sme prišli, bol v plameňoch. Kto to urobil?
Bolševici. Dožadovali se, abychom jim předali zásoby na zimu jménem Lenina. Můj syn odmítl. Musíme živit rodinu, říkal. A tak ho zabili. A děti taky.
Hope y'all are able to read the subtitles.
Umíte jenom zabíjet. Jděte pryč a nechte mě umřít v pokoji.
Jestli bolševici chtěli jídlo, proč nechali ty pytle schořet spolu s mlýnem?
O jedlo vôbec nešlo. Tak to dopadá, keď odmietnete spolupracovať s Červenou armádou.
All right, so
Červení, ktorí zapálili túto farmu, sa nesmú dozvedieť, že sme tu. Ale nesmieme riskovať vlak. Nájdite si dobré miesto a preskúmajte kolaje pred nami. Ak je tam nejaký problém,
so what he's saying, so basically what happened is, in case you were not following along with the subtitles or, you know, don't speak Czech, the Bolsheviks came through here, demanded that she give up her food to the Red Army, and when she didn't, they took some of her food and then burned the rest in retribution. I think tankies are going to hate this game. So now we're going to scout ahead of the track to make sure we're not going to run into the Red Army.
Hledám kryt. Zaujímám pozici. Měním pozici.
Pošlite niekoho z ďalekohľadom na tamtém okraji. Prieskumníka. Hneď, kapitán.
All right, so we look over this balcony here.
Hej, to červení zabili rodinu tej mlynárky a všetko spálili. Zaslúžia si smrť.
Voják. Červená armáda sa bude zodpovedať za zločiny proti svojim krajanom. Ale nie nám. Stále sme na ruskom území a čaká nás dlhá cesta domov. Nechceme si robiť nepriateľov.
Nemluvě o tom, že diplomatické incidenty by mohly ohrozit naši novou republiku.
Dosť rečí. Naspäť do vlaku. Možno cestou nájdeme ďalšie zásoby.
Okay, so we've seen the Red Army, but we're deciding not to get into any kind of conflict with them.
Měním pozici.
Probably setting up a future conflict there, but for now we need to get back home. And by home, I mean the train.
Naši vojaci už dlho nevideli žiadnu akciu. Čo keby sme si urobili strelecké cvičenie so strašiakmi?
Ranithcord wants to know if I can get into a fight anyway.
To nie sú strašiaky. To sú vypchaté čarodejnice.
Pozor na Babu Jagu, matku všech čarodějnic.
Menej rečí, viac strieľania.
Interesting that the Czech have the same legend of Baba Yaga that the Russians have, only they call her Baba Yago. Baba Yago. Oh, we got more. Okay, yeah. So it's trying to teach me how to fight by having me shoot scarecrows.
Útočím.
Looks like it takes 2 shots to take him down.
Tu máš, Baba Jaga.
Ano, pane.
Oh no, he said Baba Yaga. Interesting. Man, the amount I do not know about the Czech language is amazing.
My legionári nikde nikoho nenecháme. Priveďte sem celú čatu, než dáte rozkaz na odchod.
Okay, so nice simple tutorial mission, just learning how to walk around. I like that they combined learning how to walk around with, like, the story setup. So that it wasn't just like, now it's the tutorial, you're in basic training, let's learn how to walk around. It's like, we get to actually find out some pretty dramatic events in this story while just learning how to walk characters around and interact with stuff. So I'm assuming next mission will probably involve more combat survival type stuff. So the journey begins as you and the others board the train empty-handed. A discussion ensues about the recent events. Some feel enraged, some uneasy. You're lost in thought about the experience of being in command. Major Gosnick grabs you by the shoulder, snapping you out of it. You did well, Captain, but you should stop bragging and start playing the role you hope for. Today you learned the bread and butter of commanding. Things never go the way you imagine. We shouldn't have just let the Reds leave. They should pay for their actions, killing people, stealing, and destroying food. Our provisional government says we should avoid conflicts. We cannot go around passing sentences as we see fit. We need to follow orders. Oh, the situation is affected because Maximilian Drop has the trait intelligent. Look what they do to their own people. What do you imagine they'll do to us when we actually face them, considering we're a sizable military force in their country while civil war is brewing? We have to be neutral or think about the consequences if we caught them red-handed as they kill civilians. I mean, I kind of... It's hard to... It's hard to try to tell somebody's murdering civilians and you can't do anything about it because diplomacy. Even if technically it might be sort of like the optimal choice, like utilitarian-wise, asking someone to just let that happen, it's pretty tall order. They'd be thrilled to see us there. I bet they'll tell everyone how Czechoslovak legionaries shot an honest miller and his family, burned the mill, and left the food to be destroyed. That's true. If we get involved, they could blame us for stuff. Shall we proceed to Moscow then, as planned, or are we expecting trouble? We'll go to Moscow to pick up my future advisor, Captain Langer. He is currently working to negotiate our safe passage to Vladivostok. Let's hope the negotiations will bear fruit. Indeed. Speaking of fruit, since we didn't manage to replenish our supplies, we'll stop at the next station to do so. Dismissed. We've got some food. Okay, so we're here, and now I guess we're headed to... what is that? Suchinichi? Sukinichi? I'm not sure how these words get romanized. Okay, so game time is progressing. The train is moving. And are we eating food? Yeah, okay, fuel is going down. I imagine food probably goes down at a slower rate. Let's watch that 55 food and see if it drops. Yeah, so Radithcore, it looks like I did not have the option to attack those Russians, but I'm sure we'll get the chance at some point. I guess I could fast forward. Okay, the train is stopping, so we have to deploy a squad to do something here. So the train stops several dozens of meters before the station. There's another train blocking your path. As you and the others exit the train, you're greeted with grave silence and a few rifles aiming your direction from near the station. Towards you, a tall Red Army officer is walking, accompanied by 2 soldiers. Greetings, legionaries. My name is Adam Morozov. Who is in command of your unit? Major Gazdik steps off the train and shakes Morozov's hand firmly. You glimpse his other hand resting on the hilt of his trench knife, a sure sign he smells trouble, and you know he's rarely wrong. Major Otakar Gazdik, I'm in charge of this train. To what do I owe the pleasure, General? Morozov betrays a look of mixed amusement and satisfaction, evidently unsure if the major has recognized his rank by the insignia on his uniform or through his reputation as a hero of the Great War. A mere coincidence. I was visiting family nearby. Nonetheless, our encounter is most fortunate, as I have a proposition, one of mutual interest. What do you want, Morozov? Do tell, and I'm all yours. Indeed, and that's how it should be, my friend, because it is in my power to ensure your safe passage through Russia. That is what you want, is it not? All you need to do is hand over your weapons. Give up our weapons to you? I don't think so. You'd probably use them to shoot us, and then burn the entire station to the ground. You're not the first legionaries to pass through here. Your countrymen handed over their weapons without incident. For your soldiers' sake, do as I ask, or you will regret it. Oh, I'm sure you intend to let us be on our merry way, completely unscathed, with a full belly and a happy heart. I've said my piece, General. Start shooting or get out of our way. It's your choice. Morozov stares silently at Gazdik. A few legionaries shift uneasily and unsling their rifles, which until now have been shouldered despite the obvious threat. Then Morozov slowly raises his hands and smiles. There's no hint of deception in his expression. He seems at ease, almost pleased. I appreciate your candor, Major. I think we both know where we stand. Until we meet again. With a polite nod, Morozov turns away, followed by his soldiers. He boards the Red's train and departs. Everyone is a bit rattled. The departure of the train reveals the station. There, a disaster. Uh-oh. What kind of disaster? Okay, so we need to create a squad from amongst our people. Oh, we got... Okay, do we have... We need at least 3 combat-ready soldiers in the squad. I'm not sure it makes... So we've got a scout, a grenadier, a rifleman, and a machine gunner, and a medic. I'm kind of inclined to bring all of them. I don't think I understand the game well enough to know who should come. Do I... Also, how do I do this? Oh, there, we just click them. So if I just click everybody, they're all in the squad, and I'll confirm. And deploy. Now, wait, is this... Oh, this is how much stuff we're bringing with us. Oh, I've got limited ammunition in my squad. Really? Or does it just cost that much to deploy, and it doesn't matter how much I use?
Niečo je zlé. Je tu príliš ticho. Vyrazte, ale majte oči aj uši na stopkách.
Rozkazy?
Okay.
Hledám kryt.
So we're looking around to see what the Red Army did here.
Jdu do krytu.
Looks like we got some dead folks.
Postarám se.
Červený nechali pár dědinčanů nažive. Myslím, že potřebuju pomoc.
Dobře,
Okay,
tam.
so I need to select my medic
Jsem připravena.
and heal this
Ano,
civilian?
pane.
How do I heal? Oh, here we go. It's an active
Určitě ne.
ability. Wait, do I have to right-click to use it? Wait, how do I...
To nejde.
It's not working, and I'm not sure
Povídej,
why it isn't
měním
working.
pozici.
What am I doing wrong? I'm clicking it, and then I'm clicking the civilian.
Určitě ne.
Unless... Oh, wait. Oh, no! This is the civilian. Sorry, this person was blue when they initially came out. I thought they were the civilian, but no. They're giving me a medic in case I didn't bring one. That's what happened.
Povídejte. Už jdu.
Okay, so now I heal this
Je to jen
person.
škrábnutí.
That works. And while we're at it, let's get this rifleman over here. Oh, actually, they've got a medical kit.
Hledám kryt.
Okay. We've done it!
Jsme československí legionáři na cestě do Vladivostoku. Můžete nám povedat, co se tu stalo?
Rudá armáda si přišla pro rekruty a zásoby. Řekli jsme jim, ať jdou pryč, ale oni se jen smáli a sebrali
Okay, yeah,
nám
so
všechno, co chtěli.
the Red Army came
Každého,
through,
kdo se jim postavil,
asked them for
zabili.
stuff, and when they said no, they took it
Viděli
anyway.
jsme nákladáky plné dělostřelecké munice, jak jedou k řece. Bydlí tam moje sestra. Jsem strachy bez sebe. Pomozte mi, prosím.
Přišli jsme nakoupit zásoby. Nie sa zapliesť do ruských záležitostí. Ale červení na nás zaútočili už skôr a očividne tu nechystajú nič dobré. Vlak prostě nemôžeme riskovať. Takže musíme i zistiť, čo sa tu deje.
Vyzerá to, že ten most sabotovali. Budeme ho musieť opravit, aby sme sa dostali ďalej.
Nástroje a materiály najdete v nedalekém táboře. Přímo tamhle.
Okay, that was a lot of information. We, for some reason, need to fix a bridge. So we need to get a repair kit. We need to get to the exit area after fixing a bridge. So we now have 6 people,
Ano, pane.
including 2 medics. And we're headed
Už jdu.
up this way. Let's explore a little bit.
Zaujímám pozici.
Vidím nepřítele.
Okay, somebody just said something. I
Schovám
heard a
se.
little ding sound,
Nepřítel. Ano, pane.
which made me think that... Oh. Are these guys going to be hostile to me? They might be.
Rozumím.
I'm going to try to sneak by them and see if that does anything good.
Nepřítel podle všeho zaujímá dobrou obranou pozici v plném krytu. Bez dlouhého
Okay.
dostřelu či
So they've got
granátů
cover.
budeme muset na jejich pozici vtrhnout.
Okay, so it looks like they're dug in over here, and I'm probably not going to be able to sneak by any further. Those Red Army troops came down that road. So I wonder, what are my options here? How close can I get before he detects me? I do have a sniper.
Zaujímám pozici.
What happens if I move the... Oh crap, that guy can see me. Okay, yeah, we're automatically fighting.
Jsem připravena.
All right, so
Ano,
yeah,
pane.
I guess my sniper's better at range than that guy was.
Ano.
So I
Jdu
got
do
a couple of hits
krytu.
in and he didn't. Hey there, Leo Thomas.
Připravenější už nebudu.
We're just trying out
Hledám kryt.
this game that came out today. This is just the demo.
Tady
This
se
is not the
toho
full
víme
game.
jen hemží. Asi by bylo dobré zůstat v utajení co možná nejdéle. Hlavně nikdo nesmí omylem vystřelit. Střelba není zrovna nenápadná.
Okay, so it's telling me
Moudrá volba.
that I can avoid this guy.
Zaujímám pozici.
Vidím nepřítele.
He's facing that direction. Now, can I get
Moudrá
over these
volba.
fences? Yes, okay, we can vault fences.
Samozřejmě.
So I can mouse over this guy to see what he can see.
Dle rozkazu.
Oh, what? Oh,
Vidím
What do you bet that they told me about a way that I could tell my guys not to shoot, and I didn't notice? Yes, use silent mode to move quietly. So if I had clicked silent mode, we wouldn't have gotten into this fight. Well, let's nade this guy.
Dobre. Keď teraz máme tú hnusnú vec za sebou, pozrieme sa, aká zlá je situácia.
In tactical view, you can check important info and plan next steps. Wait, what's tactical view? How do I turn it on? Okay, yeah, so I can use silent mode to move quietly. I already learned that one. Bayonet charge skill. Oh, rifleman can charge after enemy. Okay, there's a bunch of information here that I didn't notice. Soft and hard cover are really different from each other, and the heal skill. Okay, got it. All right. So tactical view. Oh, spacebar. When you pause, you can give orders. Okay, so this is not just real time, it's pausable real time.
Počúvam, to nejde. Rozumiem.
Okay, so the rifleman's going to get the repair kit. We got one injured person
Ano, pane.
who can get healed at this medical station. And I said get the repair kit. Get it.
Našla jsem opravářskou sadu. Teď máme, co potřebujeme k opravě mostu.
Okay. So we repair the bridge.
Pokud je tady nějaká vyhlídková věž, měli bychom ji obsadit, abychom měli lepší přehled o okolí.
Okay, so they're saying we should capture a watchtower so we can survey the area. Okay, yeah, Renethcord says reading the screen is tough. I was guessing that might be the case. They're speaking in my ears so much, it's kind of hard to translate live because my brain gets distracted. So I have been trying to summarize what they're saying in very simple terms after they say it. Okay, so I guess we're capturing this now? Are we capturing it? Or do I have to, like, click a special button to capture it? Doesn't look like anything's filling up.
Povídejte. Rozumím.
Do I have to climb it? Do I have to... What do I have to do?
Jsem připravena. Postarám se o to.
Yeah, I'm genuinely confused. Oh, I can't capture in silent mode. Oh, interesting. Okay. Weird.
To sú určite tie nákladiaky, ktoré prevážajú delostreleckou muníciu. Musíme ich zastaviť.
Neexistuje nič, čo by nezastavil
Okay,
granát.
so we've
Hlavně
basically...
nesmíme být moc blízko výbuchu.
We've basically declared war on the Red Army now. We're just like, after seeing everything that they've done, we're going to fight them. So it looks like we got some neutral folks over here, and a grenadier in case I didn't have a grenadier. I love this World War I era technology over here. This is great. Okay. So now we've got this grenadier who's going to throw
Odísť, zahodiť.
a grenade over this way. Kill everybody.
Počúvam.
Ten most vyzerá ako dokonalé miesto na prepadnutie.
That bridge is
Ďalej by
perfect
sme
for an
mohli pokračovať
ambush.
až potom, čo zistíme, čo by nás mohlo čakať na druhej strane. Nemá niekto ďalekohľad?
Okay, so we're looking for somebody who can scout ahead.
Áno.
So yeah, so okay, so they let me bring whoever I wanted on this mission, but then they're just providing characters who can do all of the things I need to learn how to do.
Do krytu.
Okay, so I'm bringing my scout up here. Oh, this is the edge of the map, huh? Okay, so I need to use the recon skill to see what's up ahead.
Podívam sa. Nepřítel.
It's a bunch of Russians.
Vědí, že jsme tady. Přijdou si
They
pro
know
nás.
we're here. They'll be coming for
Připravíme
us.
ten kulomet a dáme jim co
Let's
pro
set up that machine gun? What machine gun? Deploy the machine gun.
Počúvam, tak sa pozrieme, čo tam
That's
je.
grenades. What machine gun are you talking about?
Pripravený. Idem na pozíciu.
Oh, move the machine gun here and use the focused fire skill. Oh, wait, no, don't set up. No, stop. Not right, not right. No, I didn't mean to. How do I make you stop? Okay. I didn't understand that. First I move him, then I set up focused fire. Like
Tuto
that.
pôjde.
And then let's bring everybody else up too
Áno. Presúvam sa.
to back him up.
Bráňte sa!
Už idem.
Připravenější už
Let's
nebudu.
move the snipers back because they don't need to be there.
Ano?
Rifles here.
Zaujímám pozici.
Som tu! Zaujímam pozíciu.
Ostatní nejsou tak hloupí, aby proti
The
nám
rest of them are not
poté,
stupid
co
enough to come
viděli,
after
jak
us,
jejich
selecting their buddies
kámoši
by it at the
koupili na
bridge.
Takže povoláme dělostřelecký útok. a
Artillery
postaráme
strike.
se, aby ty
Okay,
hajzli
they're just coming up with
zaplatili za svůj
excuses
zločin.
to use all of our abilities. So we've got so does this mean we've got artillery on the train? Because that's awesome. So let's try to hit things that are explosive. Oh, look at that.
Aha, ako to búcha.
Prišli sme si pre zásoby na cestu. Vezmeme ich
Oh,
a
okay.
vypadneme odtiaľto.
Tie
That's-
zásoby sa mi veľmi brať nechce. Červení ich určite ukradli tým dedinčanom.
Vesničané jsou mrtví. A jestli se nepohneme, budeme mrtví i my.
I do like how they're setting up our heroes as being genuinely morally conscious. Like
To by šlo.
they're they're actually debating about whether they should take these supplies because they were stolen from villages.
Povídejte.
Okay, so I can't.
Látky môžeme použiť na uniformy a deky. Pôjdeme do srdca Sibíry a
Zima se blíží.
Okay, so they're talking about how these supplies are going to help them because they're headed into Siberia in the wintertime. So they're going to need a lot of supplies to make it through that.
Podívám se.
So it looks like you can't just take a squad of people and right-click a bunch of stuff and have them all spread out.
skvelé. Palivo je tá najcennejšia surovina na našej ceste.
Nie je naša najcennejšia surovina jedlo?
You have to
Ovšem,
manually click each
v
person.
dalším depu bychom si měli koupit lokomotivu, která jezdí na borůvky. A možná bychom mohli
What?
pálit
I
borůvky,
missed some
abychom
fuel.
se ve vlaku přes Sibiř zahřáli.
So they're just joking about how
Rozumím.
they need to collect fuel because the train won't run on berries the way that the army will. Okay, so I think I've grabbed all the supplies, at least all the supplies I can see. Actually, I kind of want to run over here and just see if there's anything missing.
Počúvam.
Jdu tam.
Okay, yeah, looks like we did find everything. So we'll keep going up this way. Oh wait, it says find ammo. Didn't we blow up all the ammo?
Už jdu. Ano.
So I can't tell if there is ammo that I'm supposed to find and I've just failed to find it, or if they're showing that I didn't find any ammo, if they're like highlighting it by making an objective that I don't fulfill. But yeah, I don't see any ammo up here. Nothing out here looks like it's ammo that I can pick up.
Hledám kryt. Jsem na cestě.
I guess we'll head up the road and see. Oh, there's the ammo.
Do krytu. Ano. Jdu tam. Jako by se stalo.
Ten, kdo tady nechal všechnu tu munici, musí být velmi zdatný s bajonetem.
No, keď mi v guľomete dôjde munícia, je to len bremeno. Jednoducho by som privolal delostrelecký útok.
Jdu tam.
Wait, it says that not all my squad members are in the exit area?
Už jdu.
Poslouchám.
Oh, now they are. Wait, no, it says somebody's not. This guy is still, the machine gunner is still halfway across the map in focus fire mode. I almost abandoned my machine gunner. Ugh. So now the machine gunner is just slowly making his way up here. Hey there, buddy. It would be interesting to give a player an optional objective that's legitimately impossible in order to highlight a bad situation that the character is in. However, players are so accustomed
Ano, pane.
to how objectives work in games, I think it would just make people angry or make them unwilling to move forward in the game until they'd accomplish the objective. So I think it would backfire. It would be an interesting thing to do, but you would have to be doing it in a game that is constantly violating conventions, and the entertainment of the game is violating conventions. If you just did it in a normal game, people would freak out. Victory! All right, so... Oh, I get to give people medals? What? Okay, so wait, which guy was the, Okay, yeah, the guy who got the most kills is this guy. So he gets a medal, he's promoted. I guess, I mean, the medic did some good stuff. The sniper did some good stuff. I guess, everyone deserves a medal, but... can only give 3. That's interesting that I choose who to promote. And now people can level up, or do I just hit continue? We got some XP. Okay, so we used this much stuff. This is how many handgun shots we used, how much rifle ammo we used, how much machine gun ammo we used. But this is the stuff that we gained. A fateful encounter. Back on the train, the soldiers discuss the confrontation with Morozov at the station, as well as the violence the Reds enacted against unarmed villagers. Most, though not all, feel the artillery strike on the Reds' encampment was justified. Major Gazdik is lost in thought. I think the Reds were expecting us, setting a trap perhaps. What I don't understand is why, and why now? Is Captain Langer conducting negotiations in Moscow? He is, but we don't know the outcomes of these negotiations. Everyone get to your posts. I have letters to write, and the train is not going to get us to Moscow by itself. Dismissed. Not without my letters. The train cannot run without letters. Okay, so now we're headed to Moscow, and we've got some new soldiers that we recruited. So we can rank up somebody. Do we make choices, or do we just... Roles progress. Okay, so... Oh, there's a whole lot of learning that I could do here. I'll have to do that later. So Maximilian, he is my... What is he? Where does it say what he is? Is he a sniper? Oh yeah, so he's a scout, and he's leveled up as a scout. But I could give him different jobs if I want to. Okay. I've also got an attribute point for him. How do I spend that? I can also add a skill. I can add distract or the quick feet passive. So he's just got... Can I have all of these active at once? It looks like I can. And, okay, I've got one attribute point I can spend to... I don't know what's valuable to scout. Is it intelligence? It looks like dexterity is valuable to a scout, so I'm going to grab dexterity. And then he automatically leveled this up, but can I give him I can unlock other things to to rank up in? Like he could be a scout and a medic? Let's make him a scout and a medic. Okay, so I don't know if that means he'll automatically start leveling up as a medic, or if he has to do medic stuff in order to become a medic. But then... Does that... Oh, but that gave me the heal option. So if I'll give him quick feet. Let's take away distract and give him heal instead. Okay, so I can multi-class my characters, but decide which skills they bring into combat. That's interesting. Okay, so he's not the only character that I need to level up. And the rest of them are at the top here, right? No, would they not be at the top? Okay, here we go. So, Antonin. So he is a machine gunner. What does a machine gunner want? Looks like he levels up his dex a lot too. Wait, he's also a cook? So are some of these jobs field jobs while some of them are like on the train type jobs? Okay, I want to give him scout. And then I'll level up his dex as well. And then... Oh, wait. Recon is not equipable. Why? Why is it not equipable? Oh, is it because he doesn't have... Does he need to equip something? Like a first aid kit? Wait, did I just consume a first aid kit by accident? Okay, so I'm not sure how this works. I don't know why I can't select recon. I think I just used up a first aid kit on nothing. Maybe. I don't know what happened there. Because I could see maybe needing equipment that he doesn't have, if that's... Or maybe he needs a sniper rifle. Maybe his weapon needs to be a sniper rifle before he can do recon. I could see that being it. I'm not sure. Let's see what goes on with Magdalena. So let's raise her intelligence just because I feel like it. And then see... So it seems like that's useful for a medic. And let's see what else. So she could unlock... Okay, engineer is the only one that she could unlock. So we'll give her engineer. And then does she have any engineering things that she can't do? Head down. Okay, so head down is... Seems like a general skill. Not... Oh, these are... Okay, so engineer is actually a train skill. It's not a combat skill. So there, yeah, I mean, train. It's a train roll. So you've got combat rolls and train rolls, and they're a different list. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, let's continue time. Oh wait. Oh, do I have to pick a destination first? Train's not moving. Oh, here we go. There's a depart button. Okay, so I can speed up time for my own convenience, but I can also literally speed up the train if I've got somewhere I need to go quickly. Ranithcord points out that the game did mention binoculars. Oh, people heal while they're on the train. That's cool. Okay, how do I bring up the characters again? Here it is. I think it auto pauses. Let me just... Let's look at Maximilian again. Is there some place where he has... Does he have a... See, it just says equipable if he has a scout roll. So I don't see anything here that says, aside from his weapon, I don't see anything here that determines what equipment he has. What if I... Can I unequip it? It looks like I need to have an alternative before I can equip it. Unequip it. So there might be something I'll have to explore later. But yeah, I don't see a slot for any other equipment here. Dang. This is going to bother me, not knowing why that character can't scout. Okay, so let's speed up time. Shopping list. You've been called into the office of Major Gazdik. Captain, as you're aware, we're low on some critical supplies. We got some in Sukinichi, but not nearly enough, and we have a long way to go. There's a village ahead called Kaluga. Send a squad there and have them buy more food and herbs if they have some. Yes, Major. I'll send a squad. Wait, pause. Okay, so we can stop here. And then we can deploy the same group we did before. I feel like we'll want people with high charisma. Her charisma is 5. 4, 4, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, okay, so Magdalena definitely should go. She get the highest charisma in this group. Am I able to remove and add people to the squad? Okay, edit squad. So, like, do these guys, any of them have more charisma? 4. Okay, everyone's 4. Okay, yeah, so as long as Magdalena's along, we're probably good. And this squad covers all the different roles, so yeah, let's deploy them. Oh, wait a minute. The train. Wait, stop the train. Stop the train. I didn't realize the squad was going to leave the train while the train kept moving. That's interesting. What if I just leave a squad behind? What happens? Whoa, there's a fire over here. Seems bad. We're meeting with a village elder. Welcome, soldiers. What brings you here in these trying times? We've come to trade. We need food and herbs to treat the sick and wounded. I see. Well, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. The boys of the Red Army have already taken away all the extra food we had. Military requisition, they said, for the good of the state, you see. But you can visit Ilya's store. He's a good lad. He'll have something you can use. Okay. So, one would think everything would calm down now the Great War is over. But they recruit and requisition like they're getting ready for another war. We don't hear much here, but I'm worried. Alright. So we've collected some stuff. Or, no, we haven't yet. We just now can. Okay, so this is the non-combat mission. This is just... Okay, so we've got 5170 rubles, I guess? So this guy's got wood, fuel, herbs, cloth. Is there a particular amount of stuff we needed to buy? I mean, having herbs wouldn't be bad. Let's say 15 herbs. Let's get a bunch of fuel. Let's get 30 fuel. I'm not sure what wood is for. Is that for keeping us warm? A little bit of that. A little bit of cloth. Actually, if we want to be ready for winter, maybe we should get a little bit more cloth. Okay. I don't know if this is a good amount of anything. Whatever. We'll learn it later. Okay. So I guess we're done. The train... Oh, this is how full the train is. So we close this, and then... Do we select... So the squad... Can they move now? How do I... Okay, recall squad. Okay, so the squad is coming back. Let's speed it up a little bit. But then... Oh! Oh! Squad! Oh no! Oh no! The train... Oh, I can zoom this far in? The train's starting, squad. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Interesting that I get to sort of like explore the train like this. Oh no, the squad's falling behind. Catch up! Catch up! Okay, fine. We'll stop the train for you guys. Random's Court, I don't think I can see the squad, but let's see. Let's see if they pop up behind it. So I'm locked into this view of the train. Okay, it looks like the squad just got there and I didn't see it happen. So no. This is just so that I can look at the configuration of my train as far as I can tell. Random's Court is disappointed. Okay, so we've got all of these, like, interesting locations around here, but, like... Can I just... I assume I can only stop at, like, specific called-out missions, right? Like, I can't just... I can't just stop in this town and do something, right? Like, I have to have a specific squad ready to go. Or, like, I have to have a mission ready to go in order to summon a squad, I think. So, yeah, alright. Oh, but now I'm automatically stopping. Why? Oh, it's just stopping at a waypoint? But what? Why? What does the waypoint do? I'm not sure what that means. Well, let's get to Moscow. This looks like a deadly fight. Engine malfunction. Uh-oh, the engine's broken down. It broke again. Captain, assign some workers to fix the locomotive so we can continue to Moscow. There's no point in waiting aimlessly for the repairs to finish. Let's take advantage of that. Send a squad to look for more supplies. We hope we don't have any more surprises today. What are you waiting for, Captain? Get to work. Okay, so we're going to forage. Okay, so let's send somebody to the forest. And then let's also... Let's send a smaller group to the lake. This squad. Deploy. There it is. Okay, so we've got a squad made up of our veterans and a squad made up of our new recruits. I hope it's not a bad idea that I split them this way. I probably should have balanced it out a little bit more. If I hit resolve... Okay, so this is going to take them a certain amount of time. I wasn't sure what would happen if I hit resolve, but that's what happens. So it looks like we've got squad 1 is heading to the forest. So let's click on squad 1. Search for food. They gathered what they could. Oh, so Maximilian is a hunter, and so he could catch some game. Oh, and then Antonin's an herbalist, so he found some herbs. Oh, but Bedrick twisted an ankle. His health is down now. But we got some XP from it. Okay, cool. Well, then I guess we can recall this squad. And then let's see what squad number 2 gets up to. It's going to be night soon. Okay, this says it's in progress. Oh, assign workers! Dang it! Okay, hold on. How do I assign workers? David, assign. Okay, we got 2 shifts. So I assigned someone to the day shift and to the night shift. Okay, so now they're working on it. But it's about to become night. And so when it's night, a different team is going to switch to work on it. I'm betting that matters. Oh, did the other team make it to the lake? I think they did. Let's catch some fish. So now I feel like I should have checked to see who had fishing-related traits. Yeah, so I didn't understand this at first, but I'm getting the hang of it now. How's the engine doing? 25 seconds left. Uh-oh. It's heard a wolf. Here, let's speed up time. Okay, so the engine is no longer malfunctioning. And so now, oh, but we don't have a worker in the locomotive. So do we need... Oh, because we assigned these workers to the repair job, they got unassigned from their usual work of helping out, like shoveling coal and stuff. Got it. Okay, so if we had extra workers, things like that would be easier to do without messing things up. Well, I guess we can start the train. Oh, we got 2 idle soldiers. Are there jobs that they can do? How do we find jobs to do? There's the artillery car, storage, infantry, hospital car. Like, is there a... Oh, okay, so we could have, like, night artillery workers. How can I tell who's already assigned to stuff? Oh, he's from Squad 1. He's... Okay, he's not. And then the machine gun post. Again, I can't tell who already has a job. I don't want to give somebody... a job who already has one. Okay, so what about the hospital car? Is there somebody else who's qualified? She's healing. Oh, yeah, she's in the day shift. Dang. Okay, then Magdalena's on a squad. Yeah, I'm not sure how to see who is not currently assigned to a task. Traits, attributes, status overview, schedule. I think it might be schedule that says what they're doing. So the ones that are on soldiery squads only have one thing. Well, the ones who are doing jobs maybe only have 2 rows here. You know what? I'm not going to figure this out right now. So we're just going to accept that one of our workers is a little bit less efficient. And we're just going to roll with this. I think if I wasn't streaming, I'd spend more time studying it. But, okay, gathering has finished. It was full of fish, but we had no way of catching them. We tried using a wire and a spear, and as a last resort, attempted to shoot some, but we were only able to catch a few. So if we had sent somebody who knew how to fish, maybe with fishing equipment, though I'm not sure what fishing equipment there is, or if equipment is even a thing, then maybe that would have gone better. Let's see if this squad can make it. Oh, I think we have to stop the train. We got to stop the train. The squad is going to move to the train. And off we go to Moscow. This seems like a big deal, going to Moscow, of all places. So I assume we're going to automatically stop here. Okay. Okay, so there's no turning back here. Incomplete side quests and deployed squads will be lost. Okay, sure. Thick black plumes of smoke rise to meet the storm clouds overhead. Moscow is on fire. Through the pouring rain, you can hear gunfire. Major Gazdik moves from car to car, pulling senior officers aside for a briefing at the rear of the train as it slows for the city station. All right, as you can see, the situation isn't good. There's fighting in the streets of Moscow. There's nothing short of civil war, but we have our orders. We must go in and meet up with the Captain Langer and his units. So we're to locate Captain Langer and then depart Moscow altogether? This should be quick and easy, right? Let's assemble the squad and go into the city. Do not underestimate the danger. One stray bullet will be in the middle of a bloodbath. And for God's sake, don't shoot first. We don't want to make things any worse. Is that clear? Dismissed. As the senior officers fall out and shuffle past, Major Gazdik grabs your arm and gives you a familiar, reassuring look. You'll be fine, Captain. Assign some soldiers for the mission. I trust your judgment. Have them locate Captain Langer as quickly as possible, but keep your wits about you. I'm expecting trouble. Okay, so we're going to bring... I think it was suggesting 8 people. So let's disband this squad. And then let's edit this squad by putting all 3 of these people in it. So we're all looking good here. And we'll confirm. Yep, let's deploy. Any key to continue.
Čo to? Major, ten vlak sa rúti plnou parou priamo
Oh no,
proti
what?
nám.
Do pekla červený do nás chcú naraziť.
Yikes.
Legionári, pripravte sa!
Okay. I guess we're capturing a new train.
Generál Morozov.
Měl jsem pocit, že se opět setkáme.
Ste klamár a zbabelec.
Jak to?
Zničiť vlak plný vojakov na cestě domov, keď naše národy mezi sebou nebojujú.
Dovolte mi připomenout, že jsem vám dal na výběr, majore. Když složíte zbraně, můžete si běž překročit míru. Je to víc než spravedlivé a ta nabídka pořád platí. Ovšem bez
So the
vlaku.
general that we disagreed with before
Svéjednocené
is
říta, aby
threatening
se
us
stala.
and saying we need to give him our
Viete, že
weapons.
to neurobím.
Věrný až do horského konce. To respektuji. Bůh žehnej vaši duši, bratře Gazdíku.
And now Major Gazdik is shot. The general's escaped.
Zožente,
Get Captain Langer.
kapitána Langera. Musíme sa...
Oh, right. So the negotiator here might have found us another way to get to Vladivostok.
Zavraždili majora Gazdíka. Toto nemôžeme nechať bez odplaty.
Okay.
Čekám. Zaujímám
So
pozici.
where are we trying to get up ahead here?
Už jdu.
Vidím nepriateľa.
Okay, there are guys
Ano,
watching as patrolling the streets.
Nepřítel!
Postarám se o to. Rozumím. Postarám se o to.
Grab this rifle ammo.
Dobře, jdu tam.
Oh, what we got over here? Oh, we got some guys over there.
Hledám kryt.
I don't think they can see us though. No.
Ano.
So we grab some cloth. Oh crap! What? Oh, I forgot to go to silent mode. So we shot that guy once.
Rozkazy. Zaujímám pozici.
Okay.
Ano.
Oh, there's more.
Měním pozici.
Yeah, this is the whole thing now.
Jdu do krytu.
Vidím nepriateľa!
Okay. Okay. Silent mode. I forgot about silent mode.
Dobře, jdu tam.
So Rising Legend just showed up and wants to know what this is. This is Last Train Home. This is a historical survival game where you play a group of Czech soldiers
Vidím nepřítele.
who are stranded in Russia right after World War I during the Russian Revolution.
Postarám se o to.
Everyone is their enemy. And basically, I think what's going on is
Už jdu.
the Red Army, and from what I've heard, also their opponents, are commandeering whatever equipment and weapons and things they can to fuel their war effort. And so because this is a well-armed, train full of Czech soldiers, the Red Army is like, well, give us your weapons. We need your weapons. And we're like, no, we're not giving you our weapons. Oh, crap. We are seen. All right, my people aren't in the best shape. So what now? We let that coward get away?
Major Gazdík by nechtěl, abychom riskovali životy jen kvůli
Okay, so this general is going to be our main boss battle, basically. He's the main boss of this game. All right, so who's in the worst shape? She is. Can she heal herself? Looks like she can. And let's also heal our grenadier here. I think my other medic isn't in the worst shape, so we'll let it ride for just a bit. Okay, so there's a bunch of red soldiers over here. That feels like a bad idea. So let's go into silent mode. Oh wait. Somebody see us? Oh, that guy kind of saw us. Ah, crap. Is he gonna catch up to us, or can we escape him? I like this, sort of sneaking through Moscow like this.
Ano, pane.
I don't see the guy chasing us.
Kde je major Gazdík? Je mrtvý. Může za to ten bastard Morozov. Takže to začalo.
Morozov.
Rudí šíří svou jedinou pravdu jménem jednoty. Z toho bude občanská válka.
Zničili nám vlak. Většina naší jednotky tam zahynula.
Musíme odjet co možná nejdřív. Je tu ještě jeden vlak, kterým můžeme jet.
Okay, so
Tady
there's
je mapa
another.
města. Jestli se dostanete k tomuhle nádražnímu depu, budeme moct obsadit jiný vlak. Dávejte pozor. Rudí nejspíš vědí, že hledáme nový vlak a budou depo urputně bránit. Já tajně svolám svou jednotku a připojíme se k vám v depu. Počkejte tam na
Okay,
nás.
so they started us out at the beginning of the game with a well-equipped train, well-supplied train that had an artillery car. Like, it was a really powerful train for my purposes. But then they wrecked that train.
Ano, pane.
Okay, these guys... Oh. They can see us. Oh, they're going to see us. Stop it. Okay. I'd love to avoid conflict with these guys. Okay, he's turning around. I hope that means I can get past him. If I can't, I think I maybe just can't. Yeah, I just can't get away from him. So let's go over here.
Nepřítel spustil poplach.
Oh, crap. There's an alarm. Okay.
Ano, pane.
Well, I guess we've gone loud.
Dobře, jdu tam.
But we might be able to just sort of stay ahead of them. Like, will they eventually give up? Like, most RTSs don't have such a thing as, like, stealth, like classic stealth, where, like, oh yeah, where enemies, oh. Oh, there's somebody down? Oh, crap. Oh, they're on all sides. Crap. Okay, Magdalena needs to heal herself. Okay, I didn't realize they were flanking us. Wow. Okay, guys, go get the supplies. I keep feeling like I should be able to click the thing above them to select them, but I can't. I can only click their actual selves.
Ano, zaujímám pozíciu.
Okay, so Magdalena's not in great shape. She took a lot of hits, but she's okay-ish now. Try to go silent again. There probably was a clever way. Like, I think one of the characters, I think, has the distract ability. There probably was a way that I could have distracted those enemies and actually avoided them, rather than just trying and failing. Okay, so this guy's looking that way. So the question is, okay, can I... It's suggesting that I might be able to knife that guy. Let's see if that's true.
Našli jsme ho. Kapitán Langer měl pravdu. Je tam vlak, který nás odveze do Vladivostoku. Měli bychom sehnat co nejvíc paliva, zatímco budeme čekat na zbytek legionářů, kteří jsou nasazení v Moskvě.
Červení asi nebudú mať radosť, že sa im snažíme prebrať vlak. Tento raz
Oh, crap.
sa nebudú obťažovať, aby nám povedali, že máme zložiť zbranie.
Poslouchám. Zaujímám pozici.
Oh crap, everybody's everywhere.
Poslouchám, pane. Ano.
I do appreciate the difference that cover makes. It takes a while to wear someone down who's in cover. Oh crap, they're all over there. Okay. Seriously, you guys just charge this dude, and then let the gun take care of the rest. Okay, there we go. That's better. So let's disembark.
Ano?
So, man, Magdalena's just taking all the hits right now. Oh crap. Let's see if we can still make that work.
Pane. Jdu do krytu. Hledám kryt.
Let's see here. So I am not good at RTSs, as you might guess. It's hard for me to just sort of like wrap my head around all the different things you have to worry about.
Přesně tak, pane.
Oh crap.
Schovám se.
Oh crap. Magdalena is down. But can she be stabilized? Let's grab our other medic and say, let's stabilize Magdalena. And let's do a... Oh, we're good there? Okay.
Poslouchám. Ano. Postarám se o to.
Okay. Is that enough? Again, so this is me doing horribly at this, and I apologize. I know some people really like to watch gameplay by experts in this genre who know exactly what they're doing, and that is just not me. Okay, so now we have to get fuel for the train. Well, let's leave Magdalena here,
Vaše rozkazy?
and let's bring
Počúvam.
everybody else.
Kryjem sa.
Well, not everybody else. Let's bring some other people.
Pozriem sa.
Collect some fuel. Let's collect some metal.
Pane.
Okay, so it's saying I need to have 100 fuel for the train, or maybe I can have 100 fuel for the train. Stop, stop. Okay. Wait, they just used the Wilhelm scream? What? You've got to be joking. Okay. Okay, here's more fuel over here. I assume there's going to be some red soldiers.
Tak sa pozrieme,
No.
čo tam je.
Well, it looks like I actually made so much noise. I've attracted all of the red soldiers from everywhere on the map.
Presúvam sa.
So are these white dots on the map where the fuel is? Or is it just where stuff... Okay, that's handgun ammo. That's cloth. Wait a minute. Oh, she just got... Oh! She's got murdered! No! While I wasn't paying attention. Magdalena got murdered. Okay, you know what? They're gonna keep respawning enemies, aren't they?
Ano? Ano.
Okay, we're gonna pick up her equipment, I guess. Oh, that was really sad. Okay, can we just go whenever we want?
Čekám na rozkazy.
Like, do I have to get all 100 fuel? Or it says wait for my compatriots to arrive.
Už jdu.
How long is that? Wait, what do I have to do? I don't understand. Do I need to run around looking for fuel? Look, there's some fuel over here.
Rozkazy?
Vidím nepřítele.
Je to jen škrábnutí.
Покажись.
Poslouchám. Podívám se.
Ah, crap.
Chovám se. Vidím nepřítele.
I think these grenades are actually costing me a resource. So it might not be the smartest thing to be using them all the time.
Podíváme se, co je uvnitř. Jdu tam.
Okay, so
Už jdu.
yeah, so my objectives include getting all this fuel,
Ano.
which I guess that's an optional objective. Or that's no, that's my main. No, that's my main objective. The optional one is waiting for some other legionaries to arrive.
Tak se podíváme, co tam je.
Okay, so we've got all the fuel now.
Už jdu.
So now what? Okay, so now we've got.
Hned tam budu.
Do we just need to get my own people into this exit area? I feel sad that I killed Magdalena. Okay, yeah, so we just got to get everybody here. And leave. Okay. Victory, sort of. Pyrrhic victory, because Magdalena died, and that just doesn't feel fair. So I'm going to definitely level up her fellow medic. And then let's just keep leveling up Maximilian and Antonin, because whatever. And then, then continue. Got a bunch of XP. Got a bunch of equipment, though I think we're worse off than we were before. The regrettable events in Moscow claimed the lives of Major Gazdik and many brave legionaries, including Magdalena. Morozov's savage attack will not be forgiven. However, the arrival of Captain Langer and his unit has helped with morale. All is not lost. The journey continues. Upon learning of Major Gazdik's demise, the Czechoslovak provisional government sent orders with your promotion from captain to major. This is not how you imagined to move up the ranks, but here you are. The responsibility of leading soldiers to Vladivostok suddenly rests heavily on your shoulders. The soldiers took the new leadership well, but Captain Langer seemed taken aback. Nevertheless, Major Gazdik trusted Langer to serve as a valuable advisor, and so will you. So now, a bunch of new soldiers joined us in Moscow. And then we have a little commemoration for Magdalena. I guess I didn't. So I can hold a vigil, which will help with the other people. Drink in their name, hold a remembrance feast. Let's hold vigil. I don't know what that does. Oh, so everyone else is. So I let all of these soldiers be tired instead of paying for a resource. So Antonin being religious changed what happened. Interesting. All right.
S naším velícím důstojníkem jsem se poprvé potkal v Moskvě. Bylo to v předvečer revoluce a město bylo plné strachu z občanské války. Rudí vydali ultimátum, které vedlo k násilí. Přišli jsme o majora Gazdíka i spoustu dobrých vojáků. Československá legie byla vnímána jako hrozba, protože jsme byli profesionální armáda bez jasné příslušnosti. Chtěli nás odzbrojit, zadržet
Okay, so the fact that we're a professional army that hasn't declared for one side or another is what makes us dangerous. That and they probably want our weapons.
Domů. A v skutku, tohle byly naše rozkazy. Dostat se vlakem do Vladivostoku a nalodit se na plavbu domů. Překvapilo mě, že mi neřekli, abych tohle tažení vedl.
So this is being recorded by somebody who wants your job. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what that's going to do to the perspective of the story.
Jsem neměl žádný dobrý důvod pochybovat o naší prozatímní vládě. Z Moskvy jsme utekli živí jen o vlásek, ale podařilo se nám zajistit obrněný vlak na naši dlouhou a náročnou cestu.
All right. So that's the end of chapter 1, and I'm assuming, I don't know if this is the end of the demo, because I have not bought the full game yet, but this game, I mean, this is extremely slick. Like, not only is it a really interesting story from a real part of history, and so you're like actually learning some stuff, but it's also a different kind of art. It's an RTS in the vein of, it looks like kind of in the vein of, say, Dawn of War. A little bit somewhere partway between Dawn of War and Company of Heroes, but with the added deal of needing to collect and maintain and spend resources carefully like a survival game. So it's this really interesting blend of all these different things that I haven't seen done together before. And on top of that, like the UI and everything, like just it handles really slickly. Like there's a lot of complexity in it, and I have having trouble like parsing everything that's there, and so a little bit. This feels a little bit almost like a Tracy Brothers game in that like there's just a whole lot. There's a lot in here, and I can't quite parse all of it yet. But you know, it handled really well. Like all of my assumptions about, you know, or at least most of my assumptions about how the game would handle on the ground ended up being true. Like they're really sort of, they understand precedent, they understand how to make something feel like an RTS. They've just done a really great job. So I hope they're proud of this game, and I hope it's doing well, getting a lot of positive attention. And I hope folks here who find it interesting will check it out. Yeah, Sendalensei is asking if I know that I'm using a camera with the mic in the shot. Yeah, so this mic, it has to be kind of close to my face for it to really pick me up well and clearly. So it kind of has to be in the shot. I actually got some advice from Sunny Games. He was advising me that you know, he also has the mic in his shot when he's, you know, making videos and stuff like that, because certain kinds of mics just have to be close to your face, and so if your face is in the shot, your mic's in the shot. There are types you can like put further away. He's like pencil mics, shotgun mics, can do that sort of thing, which might be better for when I'm streaming with my kids and we're like together in the room. This one's it's cardioid shape, doesn't always capture us equally the way I'd like, but yeah, there you go. Tendlessing says, just asking because you have like 4 cameras. I do have a lot of cameras, but all of them, I think, capture the mic. I mean, like this one also captures the mic. And even this one that I used for Milo, if I point it at my face, it also sees the mic. So I don't think I've got a lot of options just because, you know, the mic is so close to my face. But anyway, I've got 3 minutes until a meeting, so I definitely have to get out of here. Thank you all for hanging out with me and checking out this fascinating game. I'll put some links to other videos over here, and you can check those out too if you want. Maybe some strategy games or something. Or train games.